Welcome in, Leo. Thanks for joining me today. This is your 3-month forecast. This takes in April, May, and June. So let's see what's going on here for Leo. What's going on for Leo? All right, so here you have change in the wind. Now we had this card for the Cancer sign, okay, in the exact same position. And then we have a blessed. So change in the wind is for April, blessed is for May, and exchanging gifts is for June. All right, let's see what's going on here. We use the tarot. A change in the wind for Leo. So here we have Devil, King of Pentacles, Sun, Empress, Two of Cups, and the Moon. So it feels to me like a relationship, very passionate. I want to say that you can't stop thinking of each other. This feels to me like it's going in the right direction, okay? With that Sun card, the Sun is a very positive type of energy, all right? We got the Empress showing here. Empress with this Devil energy, King of Pentacles, the Sun. I want to say be very careful for the month of April if you do not want to become a parent or have another child. Be very careful in that area, okay? We have the Two of Cups and the Moon showing here, so definitely a partnership. So we got a couple different things going on here. You could be starting a new romantic relationship this April, and for those of you that are already in a relationship, there may be the opportunity to get pregnant. So, like I said, if you don't want to be, then take precaution. All right. The Moon, to me, this is saying like dream time. All right. So it feels like something that you've been dreaming about. I want to say that is going to start showing signs in that direction. Okay. With a change in the wind, this feels like a lot of love happening, a lot of emotion happening for April. So until April happens, maybe you're going through a difficult patch, but it feels like love and emotion are really going to happen here in April. Okay, so just be ready for that. All right, so let's take a look at May. Now, this is for Leo. This is blessed. So here we have Seven of Pentacles, Tower, Strength, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so something new happening here. Okay, with the two pages and that Ace of Pentacles as well. So something brand new showing here. It feels like maybe something you have been working on. All right. Feels like it's going to change. It feels as though it may not be going in the direction that you want it to go, or it may not be having the success that you had hoped that it would. I want to say here that you have to stay strong. You have to stay courageous. Okay. Be your Leo self. All right. Because we are talking about you. This is Leo. And this is Leo. Okay. And we had the Sun card over here in this first pile of cards. And to me, when I see the Sun, I think of Leo first. All right. So to me here, Leo, like I said, what you've been working on, it may turn out that you have to go a different route with this. You may have to work even harder. Something's happening here, and there's going to be bringing in a big change that you have to be strong about. Okay, maybe you have to stand your ground. Okay, maybe you have to convince others that this is a a worthwhile project. All right, whatever the case, be strong because there's some changes coming, and that has to do with something that you've been working on. Then we see, like I said earlier here, the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 pages, and that's the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So something happening here in your material world, a brand new beginning of sorts. Could be you're getting a raise. Could be there is a change in your job, and it is moving you closer to what you've been wanting. Okay. To me, this feels like some sort of message, an email is happening here where it feels like what you've been wanting, you're going to start see things progressing. Okay, so it could be one story, but it kind of feels like 2 different stories happening here. Okay, Leo, so take it as it resonates for you. All right, let's take a look at June for Leo, and this is exchanging gifts. Here we have the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and a Judgment. Exchanging gifts. Seeing a lot of children in these cards right here. So again, that may have something to do with April's energy. All right, so this spring, some of you could become parents, or you could become pregnant. All right, and like I said, if you don't wish for that to happen, make sure that you are using every precaution. I do see happy family. There is something here about regret. Maybe you're upset that things aren't going very well in the relationship. Maybe some of you are upset because you are in the family way and you didn't want that to happen just yet. But I feel here that whatever is happening, you're going to feel as time goes on that it's one of the best things that's ever happened to you. All right, there's that 6 of Wands. That's a card of victory. You got the 10 of Wands here, the 6 of Cups, and a Judgment. So I want to say here that something is causing a lot of difficulty. Something is causing a lot of heaviness within your relationship, or maybe within your friendships. Okay. It feels like there is this feeling of nostalgia. There's a feeling of, things seem to be so much better, like when I was younger. Things seem to be so much easier and whatnot. All right. It feels that with this Judgment card that the energy is going to shift for you. Something is going to become easier. What you've been regretting or feeling very burdened about or obligated towards, it feels like that is going to start easing for you. Okay, it feels like a second go around, a second chance, possibly to either like right a wrong or change the outcome in a way. Okay, so just be wary of that. All right, so let me pull 3 cards and we'll see what is going on here for you for advice. And here we have the Hierophant, 3 of Wands, and the Magician. To me, there's something here about commitment, making some sort of promise, working towards a goal. And I feel here like you can make this happen. Okay, whatever this is talking about. Okay, for this next 3 months, something that you are committed to. Okay, you're really putting a lot of time and energy into something, trying to make this happen. Okay, and you're showing here as the Magician, and that is someone that is very confident in their abilities and using everything that they can to have success in whatever that project is. Okay. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you haven't done so already. You guys have a great day. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.